What's going on, guys? We are here with Narizzle my Nizzle, and she's probably got the biggest biceps in Melbourne, so we thought we'd use her today to demonstrate the dumbbell bicep curl. Sounds like a simple movement, and most of you are probably going to click out of the video, oh, I know how to do my bicep curls, but there's a reason why Nari has bigger biceps than you, so I suggest you listen. We've got a few key tips we're going to run through. So, firstly, when we're performing the dumbbell bicep curl, we need stability from the hips and the rib cage to the torso. Everything needs to be nice and still so that we can isolate the bicep as much as possible, even though we all know we can't isolate any one specific muscle group. We can do our best to direct as much attention as possible to that muscle, and especially when it's a single joint movement, it's probably a good idea so that we can put a maximal amount of tension and stress through the bicep and cause it to grow. So we don't want to do this, like we look like we're in a 70s music clip. No, we don't want to do those ones. You're going to look like a moron. Just keep everything still. Now, second thing we want to focus on is keeping the shoulders nice and still. No swinging forward into shoulder flexion or protracting or retracting. You want to keep them nice and still, and then we're going to move from the elbow. So let's go, Nari. Perfect. And as we can see, again, cool. And we'll go this side again. Beautiful. Christos swings around here. And we can see on the side, I'm going to get Nari to turn because Christos is moving. I don't know why that's happening. Cool. Nari, curl this side again for me. Her elbow stays nice and still. It's not coming forward too much and it's not tracking backwards. That is going to ensure that the tension's placed on the bicep because it has to overcome the resistance. There's no momentum and inertia occurring at the bicep. And again, you can see that she's supinating her wrist as she comes up, one of the key functions and often forgotten functions of the bicep, so can be useful in getting a little more bang for your buck there. And finally, we want to make sure that as she gets to the top, come up, Nari, good, that we're not raising the dumbbells up here and losing all that tension on the bicep. We want to keep everything still, peak contraction, and then straight back down. Awesome. Final tidbit that we're going to go through is movement at the wrist. Everything's good at the shoulder and the elbow there, but what about the wrist? We can use some of those flexor muscles to get some artificial range of motion, or at least assist in the movement. And again, compensation at any joint above or below the one that we want to be focusing the most amount of tension on is not a good idea. So we want to keep the wrist nice and still, cock it back a little bit so that the meaty part of your thumb is facing the ceiling. Pack that in nice and tight and then curl away. Make sure here that it doesn't go floppy or do too much of the lifting there. So there you have it, folks. I wish you all the gains in the world. I hope one day you can be as big and as strong as Nari, but until then you should probably keep watching these videos. Thank you.